Hello and welcome back to our 30-day SHRM-CP exam preparation course. This is day 19 of week 3, and today we're diving deep with Babu into a tough, strategic challenge, diagnosing and improving organizational culture. Picture this: your company is hemorrhaging its best employees and no one can figure out why. Exit interviews offer vague clues like poor communication or bad management. This is a classic SHRM exam scenario, and Babu needs to master the method to diagnose what might be a toxic culture. Let's get into it. First, Babu explains that culture operates on 2 layers. There's the visible layer, which includes all the things you can see: the office layout, the company's dress code, those mission statements hanging on the wall. These are the artifacts. But the real issue often lies in the invisible layer. This is the stuff you feel, the unspoken rules, how decisions are really made, and whether employees genuinely trust leadership. When we talk about a toxic culture, we're almost always talking about problems hiding in this invisible layer. So how do we make the invisible visible? Babu focuses her energy here. She starts by deploying anonymous employee surveys. These aren't just satisfaction questionnaires. They're designed to specifically measure critical factors like trust, accountability, and psychological safety. The goal is to uncover the actual shared beliefs and values that drive behavior, which can be very different from the official company line. The anonymous nature of these surveys is key to getting honest, actionable feedback. Now, for a critical exam scenario. Imagine the CEO sees the high turnover rate and says, "Let's fix the culture. We'll write a new, inspiring mission statement and repaint the office in brighter colors." This is a classic trap, focusing on the visible artifacts. As a strategic HR professional, Babu knows this is the wrong approach. The SHRM correct action is to advise the CEO that real change starts with the invisible layer. You must recommend focusing resources on leadership development and training managers on how to foster accountability and trust. Why? Because culture change is driven from the top down. This brings us to the most important link: leadership. Babu understands that an organization's culture is a direct reflection of its leaders' behavior. If managers take shortcuts, reward favoritism, or turn a blind eye to bullying, then that becomes the real culture, no matter what the posters on the wall say. Therefore, the first practical step in changing a culture is to identify leaders whose actions conflict with the desired values. The solution isn't just to fire them, it's to invest in retraining and coaching them to model the behaviors you want to see throughout the organization. True change begins when leaders live the values. So let's summarize today's key takeaways for the SHRM exam. First, to diagnose a culture, HR professionals must look past the visible artifacts and focus on the invisible layer of shared assumptions and beliefs. Second, use tools like anonymous surveys to accurately measure trust and psychological safety. And third, remember that culture is shaped by leadership behavior. Advise your CEO to invest in leadership training, not just cosmetic changes. True, sustainable culture change happens when the top management actively models the desired values every single day. Great work today! Babu has successfully diagnosed the organization's cultural issues. Tomorrow, we're heading into day 20, where we'll tackle the complexities of global HR and managing international teams. It's a topic you won't want to miss. If you're enjoying this course, smash that like button and subscribe. Don't miss out on our SHRM certification journey. See you tomorrow.